Carrie Underwood has long been celebrated as one of country music's most iconic voices and most relentless performers, but behind the scenes the superstar has been battling a grueling pace that's left her feeling overwhelmed and struggling to keep up with the demands of her career, family life and public expectations. According to insiders close to the singer, this has been one of the most challenging stretches of her life as she juggles back-to-back tour dates, high-profile commitments and the responsibilities of being a devoted mother and wife. Fans have often marveled at how effortlessly Underwood seems to balance it all, smiling through award shows, delivering flawless live performances and still finding time to connect with her audience on social media. But sources say the reality is far more exhausting than it appears. The pressure to maintain her image as the tireless all-American country star has weighed heavily on her, especially in recent months as she's tried to navigate an increasingly demanding industry that rarely slows down. The constant travel, early call times, rehearsals and press obligations have reportedly taken a toll on her physically and emotionally, and while Underwood has never been one to publicly complain, those close to her have noticed a change. Her once boundless energy has at times given way to fatigue and moments of self-doubt, something that she has quietly admitted in private conversations. Her friends say that she is a perfectionist who pushes herself to deliver at the highest level, whether it's a stadium concert or a television appearance, and that drive, while admirable, can also be draining. This year has been particularly relentless for the singer, whose schedule has been packed with her ongoing Las Vegas residency, a string of festival appearances and work on new music, all while ensuring that she remains present for her two young children, Isaiah and Jacob. Underwood has often spoken about how motherhood changed her priorities, but it has also intensified the balancing act as she strives to give her family the stability they need while pursuing a career that requires her to be constantly on the move. Mike Fisher, her husband and former NHL star, has been a steadfast supporter, often stepping in to help with the boys when Carrie's schedule takes her away from home. But even with that support, the demands can be crushing. The entertainment industry's relentless pace leaves little room for rest, and the expectation to always be on can be suffocating. Sources say that Underwood has recently been more open about the challenges of sustaining her level of performance and commitment without sacrificing her well-being. She has begun quietly exploring ways to lighten her load, though she has yet to make any major public announcements about scaling back. Fans have speculated about whether she might take a hiatus or reduce her touring schedule in the future, but for now she remains committed to her current obligations, which stretch well into next year. Despite the strain, Underwood has continued to deliver her signature powerhouse performances that leave audiences in awe, but there are hints that she is learning to set firmer boundaries. Her team has reportedly been encouraging her to carve out more downtime between projects, something she has historically resisted for fear of losing momentum. The irony is that her authenticity and willingness to be vulnerable are part of what makes her so beloved by fans, many of whom would support her in taking more time for herself. In recent interviews, she has subtly alluded to the exhaustion she feels, describing the juggling act of career and family as a constant work in progress and acknowledging that she sometimes needs to remind herself to slow down. Her honesty has resonated deeply with her audience, especially other working mothers who understand the struggle of trying to do it all and the guilt that can come with feeling like you're falling short. Even as she wrestles with these challenges, Underwood remains committed to her craft. She is deeply aware of the privilege and opportunity her career affords her, and she continues to push herself creatively, working on new songs that reflect her current state of mind. Insiders hint that her upcoming music may offer more personal glimpses into her life than ever before, with themes of resilience, faith and the search for balance woven throughout. Those close to her say that writing has always been a therapeutic outlet and that she has been pouring her emotions into her lyrics as a way of processing the pressures she faces. While Underwood has always maintained a polished public image, she is also human and susceptible to burnout, and the past year has been a stark reminder of that reality. For now, she's leaning on her faith, her family and her loyal fan base to keep her grounded while she navigates the demands of stardom in an era when artists are often expected to share every detail of their lives on social media. Underwood has been more selective about what she posts, choosing to protect certain parts of her life from public view. This has fueled speculation, but it's also a sign that she's learning to prioritize her mental and emotional health over constant accessibility. Industry experts note that the pressure on female artists in particular can be intense, with expectations not only for musical excellence but also for maintaining a flawless public persona, juggling motherhood and keeping up with the ever-changing demands of the digital landscape. Underwood's journey is a powerful Reminder that behind every seemingly perfect performance there is a person managing a complex web of responsibilities, emotions and challenges. While her struggles may not always be visible, they are deeply real, and they underscore the importance of self-care even for the most successful and admired individuals. Her story is still unfolding, and as she continues to balance the roles of superstar, wife, mother and individual, she may inspire others to reconsider their own approach to life's relentless pace. Whether she ultimately decides to slow down or simply finds a new rhythm that works for her, Carrie Underwood's openness about her struggles has already had a positive impact on fans who see in her a reflection of their own battles to keep up in a demanding world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Adol YouTube channel for more update news.